Welcome to another edition of Papa Bojo's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make my mushroom and sauerkraut filling for pierogi. Here are your ingredients. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our butter to a medium-high heated pan, and we're going to melt this thoroughly. Now we're going to swirl our butter around, make sure the bottom and the sides have a good coating of this butter on it. Now we're going to add in our onion, and we're going to cook these for about a minute, minute and a half. Once you see the onions bubbling like this, we're going to add in all of our mushrooms. The mushrooms are going to soak up all of this butter. So we're going to cook them and brown them just a little bit. Once your onions and mushrooms are nice and tender, it's time to add your sauerkraut. Now we're going to stir in our sauerkraut and mix everything around. Now that I have everything mixed, I'm going to add in my wine. I'm going to thoroughly stir this in. Once the wine is thoroughly mixed in, I'm going to add in the water. I'm going to turn my heat up high and I'm going to bring this to a full boil. Once this comes to a boil, we're going to turn the heat down to medium-low and we're going to let this continue to cook until all of the moisture is out and the taste of the alcohol is gone. Now I'm going to taste quickly. It's a little bit tart, so I'm going to add about maybe half to 3/4 of a tablespoon of sugar. You can use brown sugar if you want. You don't have to add any sugar at all if you don't mind the tartness of the sauerkraut. So all of our moisture is gone, so we're going to turn the heat off and we're going to let this cool before we put it in the fridge and get ready to make our pierogi. Now that our sauerkraut filling is completely cooled off, I'm going to add it to a bowl. And our sauerkraut filling is all done. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Papa Bojo's Kitchen. I hope you come see me again. Schmaschnego, everybody. Bye.